society just pretty much tries to desecrate them. Like
Right.
they're not going to be anything, especially of a certain ethnicity, our
Mm-hmm.
ethnicity.
Yeah.
You're going to be on welfare. All you're going to do is keep having babies. But that is powerful. And for our listeners today, if you've been through that, Dr. Zorn has went from a teen mom, from a GED to now she has her PhD. And she's using that to help us, to help you as a listener to know that there is a seed inside of you.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
You may have veered off the course. I may have veered off the course several times, but there's that seed that God is waiting to be cultivated so you can give birth to his purpose for your life. So, Dr. Zorn, do you have any final thoughts for us before we get ready to close out?
Yes, I do. My final thought is this, is that never give up on the dreams, the desires, the things that God has placed in your heart. Allow that to be the fuel that allows you to fight the good fight of faith so that it can manifest in your life. Demand your time.
That's
Demand your
good.
time so that you can focus on what's important. And what's that? The thing that God has chosen you to rule and reign in, so that your life, the trajectory of your life can be changed, as well as those who you've called to make a difference within their lives. Remember, in order to really expand and maximize, listen, tapping into your untapped potential, you're going to have to make three type of investments. You're going to have to invest your time, your talent, and your treasures. And if you're willing to make those three investments, I'm telling you, what has been untapped, you're going to be able to tap into it and see the increase in your life like never before. You haven't even begun to see the magnitude and how God is going to bless you and how God is going to use you, right? Because He's going to do exceedingly abundantly above all you can ask or think, according to the power that worketh within you. One thing at a time, and I absolutely promise you, you're going to be able to look back over your life and you're going to have the testimony. You're going to have the testimony, right? That you are a game changer. Amen.
That's
In
that's
Jesus'
good.
name.
Amen. So, Dr. Zorn, you told us about your project that you're working on, the technology center that you're working on. Is it Kenya?
Kenya,
Where
yes, the first one is in
Kenya?
Kenya.
Do
Hmm.
you have any other projects that you would like to share with our listeners that you're working on? And also, please share with our listeners how they can connect with you.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. So one of the other amazing things that I get to do with the I Am Her International platform is that, listen, we are celebrating women and their contribution in society, right? In over 70 categories. And we get to do that every single year with the I Am Her International platform. Right now, nominations are open, and you can get the amazing opportunities to nominate a phenomenal woman to be a part of this journey. In addition, when we're not, listen, celebrating women in their amazing work, we're
Mhm.
also cultivating them and supporting them in their journey. If you're looking for a place and a space where you can connect, collaborate, and hey, get compensated in the things that God has called forth in your life, a safe space where you have people that's going to celebrate you and what it is that God has commissioned for your life, definitely connect with us at IamHerInternational.com and become a part of the various aspects that we're doing as we're educating, encouraging, employing, and empowering women to move in her purpose, her passion, and her destiny. So I'm absolutely excited about that. Listen, you can connect with me on all things social at Kingdom Strategist or at I Am Her International as well. You can visit our website again, www.IamHerInternational.com, or you can go to Derashay.com to connect with me as well.
Well, thank you so much again, Dr. Zorn, for coming on with us and sharing with us and our listeners how to untap, unspanded, expanded, untap, how to tap into let me get this right because it's so good. Expanding your potential, untapped potential. Expanding your untapped potential. And we want to thank you again for coming on, sharing your strategies and how you're utilizing it, because you're just not talking about telling them how to do it. You're explaining to them how you did it.
Yes, it's my testimony.
Your purpose of your challenges and the things that you had to overcome led you to this place where you are now.
Yes, absolutely.
So that's really great, because you have some people that they tell you, or they're selling to you, but they're not saying, okay, well, this is how I got there. So I like how you came in and say, well, let me tell you my story. Let me tell you my journey. And that was so wonderful. So you can access the K4 podcast on Spreaker, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. And again, we want to thank you, Dr. Zorn, and thank you, listeners. And tune in next month as Vito and Linda Patrick will be discussing 5 ways to unleash the power in your purpose. Thank you all. Have a great evening.